What's up, guys? It's your boy JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS, back with another video to help you make money on PrizePicks and Underdog tonight. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos that we put out on a daily basis. And check out that pinned link in the comments below. That's going to be a Patreon link that'll get you instant access to our Discord, where for $14.99 a month, you'll get all the tips, advice, players to tail, tickets to tail, anything and everything you could possibly need to succeed on PrizePicks and Underdog tonight. So, big day in baseball yesterday. Didn't have any NBA, so we focused entirely on baseball, and that made me pretty happy. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I know I've said it every day, but I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea about us and think that we're just always keeping it happy and we're always winning. No, of course not. And NBA's been terrible. It truly has. But we're looking to get back on track with it tonight. I've got a couple of real nice core plays for you NBA-wise. That's right, we haven't done NBA picks in a few days, but we're going to get back to it. Just not getting a whole lot of traction with the MLB, guys. NBA is what you want. That's what we'll do. So, but let me show you some of the success that we had yesterday. We restarted the ladder challenge, and boom! There it is, baby. I took Reed Detmers to go over 5.5. He hit 7 strikeouts. I took George Kirby to go under 5.5. He got 5. It was kind of down to the wire with Kirby, but got it done, baby. So round 1 of the ladder challenge in the books. It was a success. So now we move on to day 2. Have not decided exactly what those are going to be yet. The games don't start until I think it's 3:10 today, so we got a little bit of time. I'm just kind of waiting for the best possible plays to drop, and once they do, boom, we'll have those ready to rock and roll for our patrons, which I hope very soon will include you. Come join us, guys. $14.99 a month in the Discord. We're not just doing ladder challenges. We're hitting on a whole bunch of stuff. So as you can see here, put out these 2 guys. They hit. That's round 1 of the ladder challenge. In the bag, baby. Another ticket I put out yesterday. This one kind of... Oh, nice. All right. So, Mr. Monkey 8012 decided to take the 6-man that I put out and make a 4-man out of it. And he made the right decision. Let me show you what I mean. He did the 6 as well. So, I put out Friedel, TJ Friedel from Cincinnati, the Reds, to go over half a base, total bases, and he got it. Put Joey Gallo to go over a half total base, he got it. Put out DeLay, he got it. Put out Smith, talk about that in a second. Put out Ramon Urias, he didn't end up starting. Some of these guys at the bottom of the order, they'll get swapped in and out if a left-handed pitcher is on the mound. They'll go ahead and swap him out for one of the right-handed bats in the lineup. It happens. No big deal. What ends up happening is it's a DNP. So that's not a loss. It's not a win. It's a tie. It basically drops off the ticket. Torkelson also hit. So this was our 6-man ticket my 6-man ticket that I released yesterday. And Josh Smith. What can I say? He should have been a DNP as well. So technically we should have hit 4 of 4 clean sweep. Didn't work out that way. Okay, so with Josh Smith, he's at the bottom of the lineup, so he did not bat in the first inning, but he did go in. He played some outfield. He was in the starting lineup, but didn't get a chance to bat until the 3rd inning, I believe it was. When he gets up to bat, the first pitch that he sees nails him in the face, right? Literally didn't even get to swing the bat. So, and of course, a walk or a hit by pitch or a fielder's choice, things like that where they're not clean, base hits, they don't count for total bases. Understandable, that's fine. We get that. The rules aren't unclear there. The problem I'm having here is that if the man got hit by the pitch on his first at bat of the day, had not seen an at bat before that, and technically at the end of the game he had 0 at bats, and that's because he got hit, and if it's a walk, it doesn't count as an at-bat. That's the way baseball scoring goes. Long story short, the man was in the lineup. He started, but he was hit by the first pitch that he saw and injured and had to be taken out of the game. I would think that would be a DNP. I think anybody that's paying attention at all, knows what they're talking about, would agree that that should have been a DNP. It wasn't. PrizePicks decided to not rule it that way. Nothing you can do, guys. We can send in all the complaints we want. They'll just tell us to kick rocks. So, you can't win them all, and sometimes luck just isn't on our side, right? I don't doubt for 1 second that if Josh Smith was not pelted by that first pitch, he would have gotten it. He would have hit. So, long story short, we had some successes in baseball yesterday. Absolutely got the job done. Just, there was some... Oh, I almost forgot to mention, so on the ladder challenge, when I put out Reed Detmers and, Detmers to go over 5.5 and Kirby to go under 5.5, it wasn't very long, of course, before Detmers bumped up to 6. Now, people were asking me, should we take that? Should we take that? Do we take Detmers at 6? And I said, no, we don't like taking bumped props because, there's a huge... First and foremost, they're bumped for a reason. It's probably going to go to that line. But also the risk for push. We don't want pushes. We don't want ties. We want wins. We're trying to win. We're winners. We're not tires. We're winners. So I told them, don't take Detmers at 6. Insert James Caprielian? Sure, whatever. James, old J there. I told them to take him for over 3.5 strikeouts. Boom. So technically, we hit 2 ladders yesterday. But we're only counting it as the first rung. We're going to move on, or the first round. We're going to move on to the second round today. You want in on that action? Come join the Discord, guys. $14.99 a month. Unbelievable value. All right, so let's get into the picks for today. We've done enough for the Discord, but big baseball hits, guys. I want you to take a look real quick. All of this is baseball from last night, right? And I don't think quite everyone has put their winning tickets up yet. So, knowing that, like I said, big wins. We are making money hand over fist over here. We're just taking all the money back that PrizePicks has taken from us. It's revenge time, guys. We are them boys, right? We're here to help you get your money back. I want nothing more than for you to not only recoup the cost of the Discord, at $14.99 within the first month, guaranteed. If you tail our tickets, you will get that back. I want to say that again. If you join the Discord at $14.99 a month, within that first month, you will make your money back, guaranteed, if you tail our tickets. Guaranteed. You have my guarantee. So, all that being said, let's get into our picks for the day. Like I said, we have a couple of really nice core NBA plays for you. Giant slate of games tonight. Yay. So, I've said tons of times here lately how I feel about NBA. I really feel like it's going to turn around once the playoffs start. But, God, for now, ugh. But we do have, regardless of all that, a couple of really, really nice core plays for you, okay? So, number 1 is going to be Mr. Anthony Davis to go over 11.5 rebounds. He has absolutely been hit or miss on the rebounds lately. Not entirely sure why. It's like sometimes he doesn't get out there and try, but as you can see, when he does try, he absolutely beasts. Even when he doesn't try, he damn near, gets double digits in rebounds, when it's like he's running away from the damn thing. But, Utah's a tough opponent. The game matters absolutely tonight. It's not a throwaway game. He won't be on the bench. He'll be out there doing his thing. In his last 5, technically, if you add in the 17, his average is where we need to be. That's exactly where we need to be. But we're Sharp Bets DFS. We dig a little deeper, right? Let's check it out. So in the last 5, as you can see here, 11, 8, 12, that's where we want to be, right? But let's take a look at what he's done against Utah. So, in his... Oh, we need to go all the way down here. All right. So, in his... Well, no. Oh, they haven't even played Utah this year. Interesting. I did not realize that. Okay, well, with Kessler down there, I'd imagine that's going to get Mr. 80's blood pumping. He will absolutely be beasting tonight. Do not doubt that in any way, shape, or form. He's going to be putting forth the effort to get up there and get those, clean the glass, to grab those boards, man. I don't see any reason he can't go over 11.5 tonight. It kind of looks like he goes through spurts, 15 against OKC, and then you had the 9 and the 10, and then boom, 17 against Minnesota. And that was against both Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns. They were both on the floor that night. When he wants to, he gets the job done and then some. All right? I don't think he has much of a choice but to want to tonight. It's a game that absolutely matters. So, that being said, that's our first pick of the day. Second one is going to be Mr. Evan Mobley. And I'm sorry, that's a more or over for Anthony Davis rebounds. So the second prop is going to be Evan Mobley over 1.5 block shots. Now this one is the one with the history that it's like, man, I don't understand why this is even offered, especially considering his opponent. So Wendell Carter Jr., not a bad player in any way, shape, or form, but Evan Mobley is going to own this man. I don't doubt that whatsoever. Let's take a look at what he's done here recently, right? Holy moly. I know y'all love that last 5, and that sure is looking good right there. Not going to lie to you. If he's averaging damn near 4 a game in his last 5, that's a great sign. So on the season, 1.5, right? That's a lot of games to average in there. But again, let's take a look and go a little bit further, dig a little bit deeper. So, 1 game in April so far, I think you saw it was 4 blocks. So, he's literally double the line that we need him to meet. And then before that, we had 3, 4, 3, 4, 0. I don't think he... Interesting. Oh, no. Okay, so he did play some minutes. I don't know what happened. Maybe he got in foul. No, he had three fouls. Not sure what happened here. Every once in a while, the man will put up a goose egg, right? It happens. That was against Brooklyn. But, of course, the night immediately, the next game they had against that same opponent, he went from 0 to 4. Go figure. Again, guys, these are professional athletes. They're some of the best athletes in the world, but they're also human. Who knows? Maybe he had a tummy ache that night. What are you going to do? But before that, again, hit, miss, hit. So getting 2 blocks for Evan Mobley is pretty par for the course, if you will. It's kind of what he does, especially against an opponent like Orlando, weak in the paint. They're a professional team, and of course, they're highly skilled and all that, but Evan Mobley will get 2 blocks tonight, right? It's going to take some kind of extenuating circumstances for this man to not meet that line. So those are your 2 core plays for today. I did want to talk a little bit about the ladder challenge that we're looking at later on today. As I said before, as far as baseball, the game is going to start at 3:10. A lot of times they'll start at noon, and I love that, but we'll take 3:10, right? Not having to wait until it gets dark to bet on sports is A-okay with me. So just kind of looking at some of these props here, everything looks pretty good. There's a lot of potential candidates for the 7.5. Good Lord. Against Milwaukee. Yeah, he might be able to hit that. He may be able to hit that. Scherzer is... that's so high, though, for strikeouts. Good Lord. So I just kind of wanted to look at him while I was on here with you guys. I like Heaney at 6.5, I think. Ooh. Well, that's all spring training. I'm not worried about that. So anyhow, we've got some decent props sitting up here that we can take advantage of. Bieber's been beasting. Okay, yeah. So opening day, he only got 3. That's right. Some things to think about. So ladder challenge. Excuse me. Ladder challenge I will be posting later on today. I am waiting for a little bit more time to go by before I get that done for you guys, for the patrons anyway. And you know, if you want in on that, we're on round 2 now. We went from a $10 entry to a $20 entry, and guys, we're gonna move up that ladder. I'm thinking we're gonna get to at least the 4th or the 5th entry, right? I'm feeling good about these baseball picks. I truly am. I like them. We've been hitting on them like crazy. So come and get in on this action, guys. $14.99 a month, right? The link is pinned in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos that we put out on a daily basis. And check out that pinned link in the comments below. Access to our Discord where you'll get in on the ladder challenge. You'll get all the tips, advice, players to tail, tickets to tail, anything and everything you could possibly need to succeed on PrizePicks and Underdog tonight. Until next time, guys, I'm JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS. Let's get that money, son.